exists inside Noah. What the Xenoblade? There it is. What?
Sword of origin.
What?
You are going to end it all.
Did you guys see my going live notification today? So the title is starting chapter 6. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, right? The going live notification is just sadness. Unbearable sadness. I don't know what's gonna happen at the start of chapter 6, because where it ended, we died. We're dead. Yeah, well, something's clearly gonna happen, but I don't know what. Because here's the thing. In chapter 1, the big bad guy, who we haven't even seen, well, we did briefly see him last chapter for like 3 seconds. We saw him for literally 3 seconds. He's like, it is fate. Even if you could escape its raging flow, it will soon come full circle or something. And then he's like, well, let's see how far it carries them this time. And in chapter 1, you're like, oh, well, that's just evil person talk, but it's literally like there's been multiple this group that have lived and have died on their exact same journey, or not the exact same journey, but a journey together. So he was like, let's see how far it carries them this time. He was talking about literally, let's see how long it takes until they die. I think that's just my theorizing. I don't know if any of this is true, like I said, because my brain is so full of information and none of it is right. None of it is right. Near the end of chapter 5, also, we saw Monica and Gondor back at the docks, and Gondor's like, I have to go back, I have to save them. And then some purple goo appeared, and then like it cut the scene. And then I was like, what does that mean? So I think that Consul N has a piece of this Noah inside of him, or Consul N was a piece of what Noah could have become, if that makes sense. It almost feels like he has no humanity inside him, but I also feel like that could be like a reflection of Noah's like the worst parts of him. I feel like Noah would do anything, literally anything, to make what just happened not happen. So I wonder if Consul N was forced to like become like a servant of Z so that he could have his eternity with M. But I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. At the end of chapter 5, it looked like we were getting decapitated. But then also, Riku was like, Noah, psst, Lucky 7, phew, 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 boo, boo, boo. And I'm like, what, Noah, it's time, become Iron Man, phew. And then your other arm's like, phew, it's Iron Man, it's crazy. And then slash everybody and go crazy. I'm ready, but I'm scared, and I don't want to we're not going to talk about what happened last stream. We're just not going to talk about it, okay? Didn't happen. It didn't happen. I cried, that's what happened. You guys saw me at the end of last stream. I was a wreck. Rowlet died last stream. It's just Noah. Well, he's not dead, apparently. He looked like he got decapitated. How are we going to get out of this? I think Noah would have to Lucky 7 it, right? Here we go. Why is there 2 of them? This is what I'm
Well then, you've made your choice. Is this how you wanted the future to be?
Are you talking to me or are you talking to N? Huh? The child. There's multiple. Ooh. Uh-huh. Yeah, the generations. Not generations, but it's like there have been so many Noahs at this point.
All this time, you've been repeating the same aimless actions.
It's just repeating.
All to keep the world this way. And yourself.
Every 10 years, it just repeats.
Once
Ish.
more today, you've lost the one you cherished most.
Don't remind me, Xenoblade! It's only been 2 days.
Are you sad?
Yeah! What do you mean, is he sad? He's probably angry.
Would you try again? Or would you rather linger in the endless now?
I'm willing to bet that Consul N lingered in the endless now, which is why he's the way he is. What do you choose, Noah?
Look at this.
I'm playing? What do you mean? Am I in heaven? Am I in hell? I'm just wandering. Go toward the light, I guess.
Managed to activate the Ouroboros stone.
Hi, Tyon. Mio! I see her in the clouds. Am I alive? How?
Look at this.
Ah!
We finally managed to activate the Ouroboros
Ah! What does this mean?
Fully. But still, even in its current state, the power it's releasing is more than enough. With this in hand, we can fulfill the wish entrusted to us by the Queen.
3 more months.
Why do they look like that?
That's all we need.
Hello, Mio. Hello. I don't understand.
Mio.
This is another version of the same events happening again. It's another life. And every time it ends with her dying.
So impotent. Did you really think you could stem the tide?
Big Perp, where you been all game, dog?
Electric power that you possess?
Hello.
Oh, you who floats in the currents. You must yield. Abandon all you are.
Why? I want to have hope. I want to fight. It's the human spirit. I want to go on. He was dreaming. Wait, was he? Noah doesn't want to yield. That's not Noah's way. Soup time?
Morning. You really should have dozed a while longer.
Good morning.
Wait, so she didn't die. She will, though,
Wanna
probably.
eat? Wait, I forgot you don't like to eat right after waking.
No.
Me neither. I actually hate
I'll have
eating
some.
right after I wake up.
Tomorrow's the day. The final battle against Mobius.
They had to have
We've
failed,
come a long
though.
way to get here. Now
Because
it'll
this is
finally
not
be
the
over.
Noah and the Mio we know.
It's fine. I've got 3 whole days.
Oh my god.
3 days
It's
is plenty.
how many times has
I'm
this
sure we'll be
happened?
golden.
How many times has this happened and they failed? Noah had the dark sword. He had a...
You must yield. Did I not tell you?
I don't
Yield what?
know. That's so mean.
How many times has it been now?
Hundreds? Thousands? That he's failed? And we're just doing the same thing. And Mia's gone.
Mio,
Every time.
please no.
Is he trying to corrupt his soul? Is this the... Is this the original Consul N right here? This has got to be N. No. No, he's gone.
The world.
He
I
had
wanted
to have...
change it.
But you ran away.
The future. Do you wish to change it? He did it for her. He does it for other people. He's a very nice boy. He's a very kind boy. Why is he doing it in the way he does? It's just Noah right now. So is Noah dead? Because it looked like he got whoosh, decapitated. He could be dead. Or is he going to have like some kind of epic awakening and go Doki Doki mode? Betray! This is what I was saying. Is this the origin of Consul N? Is this another version?
Noah, how can you betray us like this?
It's another version.
He trusted you. He followed you for all this time. Noah!
In one life, he betrayed all his friends so he could be with Mio? Maybe I'm interpreting this wrong. I don't know. This is brutal. Oh my god. I can see how Noah would be desperate for something that would let them escape this. I don't understand.
Are you sure it wasn't for yourself?
No. This isn't me.
I mean, it had
You
to have
only
been
care
for yourself
about
a
yourself.
little bit.
I didn't.
That's an
But-
interesting take.
With time, you change.
You only did it for yourself, because technically, if we say we do things for other people, isn't it just to make ourselves feel good in a way? Even if like we like do things that seem purely altruistic, wouldn't in a way we do it because it makes us feel good? You know what I mean? God, I'm scared. I'm shivering. Makes me shiver, makes me quiver right now, okay? I'm scared.
Of life.
A new way of life. What's going on? Huh?
Strong lungs on that one. Heard him all the way outside.
He looks just like Daddy.
What? This doesn't...
Our hopes and dreams made into a little person.
That is...
You'll lead the way to a new world.
Oh my
A new
god.
way of life.
Oh my god. This is so beautiful and so weird at the same time. I don't know how to react to this.
What about his name? I don't think we ever agreed on one.
It's your
It's-
call. You're good at naming, aren't you?
No. I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
It's probably best if I don't.
What did Noah ever name his sword? We never found out.
Right, I'll do it. Okay?
What did Noah name his sword? Did we ever find that out from chapter 2? I mean, it's Lucky 7 according to Riku.
Here's what we'll call him then.
Xenoblade. His name will be Xenoblade. Where are they? What kind of side universe tomfoolery is going on right now? Are they in a normal world? Are they dead already? Did they escape the wrath of Big Perp? How? Are we good? Oh my god. Little guy! What's up, little guy, little man? Little man. Is everything okay? Does it still always end with her dying? Always? Or am I off the perky right now? What's going on? Or is this just a very human moment?
I hope that the future will be kinder to you.
A legacy. Passing it on. Guys, we're 20 minutes into the stream. I can't do this tonight. Noah has to find a way to make this stop happening. He said, at the end of chapter 4, Noah said, I want to give us our eternity, Consul N, or Consul M. Is that Consul N's motivations? He's had the Dark Xenoblade. Was that Noah Consul N? That's his sword. This has got to be Consul N. And he's out of time. Wait. How is this gonna work? Just gonna leave him here?
Go soon. All right?
The child.
Your daddy's and mummy's love. Our life will always be within you. You'll never be alone. Things will get tough. You'll be hurt. You have a whole host of things to
So
go through
who is this?
as you head into the future.
What did they name him?
A time might come when you'll be on the verge of giving up.
When the world bears its
You
fangs,
have to keep going.
the indomitable human spirit
Make friends.
will always rise above.
Keep them close to you, always.
The cruelty of the world cannot keep us down. And you are their hope, whoever you are, child. Just touches on the very soul of humanity, these scenes.
We're with you. Now and forever.
Is he gonna... wait. Where is this going? When's the cycle get cut or change or something? How is there a future forward right now? Who's this child?
Why? Why am I crying?
What do you mean, why are you crying? That's you.
Why do I look like that?
That's another you. That's how he was.
Uh-huh.
Another me.
There's been probably hundreds by now,
You from
Noah.
the past. And then you made your choice.
What did he choose?
Have you wished the now would last forever?
Ah! I heard him! I heard Big Perp!
That time would simply stop.
The time simply stopped. Big Perp offered him.
There are two roads set before every individual.
He coerced him. A previous version of Noah. I don't know what Big Perp did, aka Z. I don't know what he did. He took one of these Noahs, gave him what he wanted. He was so desperate because of out of how desperate he was. Movie time. Because of how desperate he was, he took him and accepted whatever Z offered him. And every time this happens, Z is like, let's see how far they get this time. Let's see how far. There's two paths. What are the paths?
There are two roads set before every individual. The left, the right.
Hi, Satan. How are you
What
today?
lies down the road you choose.
The child. Is that his
If the results
son?
satisfy, that is well and good.
Or is this a
But-
younger version of him?
If they do not satisfy, what then? Will you weep, battered by grief,
Yeah.
or howl, seething with rage?
Probably. Yeah.
Have you never prayed that time would simply stop?
Oh my gosh. I see where this is going and I
Have you
don't
wished
like it.
the now would last forever?
Yes, a lot of people
Two
do.
lives,
I don't
thriving
care
and
if it's
persisting
just
far
for one
beyond
moment.
homecoming,
Mhm.
surpassing the system of the world. I was fascinated.
They just want
Even
one more
beguiled
day, one
by
more
it.
hour, one more minute, and they
My
can't have it.
name is Zed,
Hi, Zed. Hi,
the
Zed.
ruler of this world.
Hi, Zed. Are you
I
actually?
shall grant your desire.
He's taking advantage of him. He's making him into Consul N. But then how is there another N after this?
So you have chosen then. The endless now.
Endless now in eternity. With the person he cares about. And there it is. There it is. This was one of the previous ones. This Noah was one of the previous ones who was so overcome with grief that he's like, just please, any way that I can make this last longer, just give it to me. It just touches into when someone dies, no matter what you do, you can't get more time, no matter how desperate you are. He's so desperate that he went under the whim of fabulous Satan,
And so you became Mobius.
one of
So
him.
that you could live an eternal now together.
Never get old, never die.
Is this still your wish? Do you want to ask one more time?
It's not
Time
life
to stop.
if time doesn't stop. It can't be life
Why is it
if
that you are here? Why did
It's
you split
endless.
from your other self?
it has to end.
Why is it that you exist?
I became an officer
Why?
because I wanted to know the meaning behind the smile. I had a friend
Who?
as important to me as Lance.
Another
Yuma,
friend.
or you.
The Offseer before him. I completely forgot about this game. I only remember, or not this game, this guy. I know all about Miyabi, but what happened to, what is this? Blonde Jesus guy looking? What is, there he is. Klaus? Is that you? He's only got like
Will you
a
keep
month
moving?
left. He was the Offseer before him.
Me, I'm good here.
Chris, what do you mean you're good?
Chris. His name's Chris.
Thank you.
I mean, he knows he's gonna die in like less than 3 months. That's what Mio's looked like. So is he accepting his fate, or what's going on here? Oh, and Noah still has like 4 years left. What did Chris do? Did he just throw himself in the battle?
I wondered why he smiled back then.
Because he gave meaning before
not
he
just
went
you.
out. It's like Tyon said,
You're in too.
life is defined by moments, and those moments give us meaning. And if we can feel
want
like
to
we
know
gave
why.
meaning to the world, then we're okay with dying.
That's why. Why you continued as an officer.
The smiles. Every time someone dies in
For
this
the
game, they're
longest
always
time,
smiling.
I
Miyabi was
thought
like,
they
take this
pitied
flute.
Those of us left behind.
And she was smiling. Yorin,
to be
smiling. Chris,
Sorry,
well, we didn't
guys.
see him.
I'm checking out early. It'll be tough, but keep your chins up.
It's
I
not.
figured that's what the smile said.
No.
But now, Mio too
This is
was smiling.
when she, yeah.
I think I get it.
She
now.
didn't check out early
The
either.
meaning behind the smile. I think they were all content.
It meant something. It all meant something. What they
They were
did.
putting us in charge of the future.
A legacy.
But it just breaks my heart that that was the only smile they could choose.
In the end,
And it really shouldn't have been.
what else can you do in the end?
The world we have now, it doesn't give us the choice to smile. If the world won't let us choose, outside these narrow bounds,
Will you change it?
I want nothing more
And to
than
change
to
it.
rip this world apart. I want to repay those smiles.
And you won't choose the same path as your other.
Who can tell? I may end up doing that.
It's the same person, maybe he would.
I'll
I'm willing
change
to
it,
bet there would be a situation
no matter
where this
what.
Noah would.
because that is the legacy that Mio left me.
Even if you're left alone.
It's not for just
Even
him
if I'm
anymore.
alone.
It's for the whole
In that
world.
case-
It's so people that he will never meet are able to
Let us
experience
walk
what he
together.
had briefly. What do you mean? Let's walk together. Hi, mio, my beloved, la criatura, Dios mío. N. Did he just yoinky sploinky him? No? What stopped him? It was M. Oh my god, what the fuck was going on? M stopped N. What is she gonna say? Does she understand the same thing as Noah? I said last stream, Noah, Consul M didn't seem like she liked what N was doing. Both flutes. God. This is for you. This was hers.
I'm sorry. My hair. It's gotten kinda long. Will you still walk alongside me?
The same person? I mean, we knew it was her in there deep down, but it was a different, like, timeline.
Mio!
Did Consul M choose a different path than Consul M? Or N? Sorry, I keep mixing up N and M. Did Consul M choose what Noah chose? This is gonna piss off N. He is not gonna be happy about this. This was supposed to be his eternity. You chose this path, N, but did she?
Ouroboros!
Oh my gosh. This just feels so weird.
Back then, the two of you. So, the one who died is...
That was his M. He switched their souls somehow. And I slightly feel bad for N right now.
You do this to me?
He gave up everything for this.
By my side.
I mean, I know he's wrong, but he gave up everything for this.
All I did for you.
You must have known. The other me. She couldn't follow you anymore. She couldn't go on.
You chose this path, N, not her.
What you see, those are our memories.
Okay. Did she have this talk with M?
Taken captive a long time ago. Even though you
It
and
shouldn't
your friend should never have existed.
Go on
The
forever.
fact that you are here is proof enough.
She never wanted this.
I know her.
Shit, Consul M is
Time
giving.
reveals everything. I
If
just
people
wanted
die and they have a purpose to their life, they smile.
Mobius, like me,
M
we
smiled
can exist only by
before
taking
she
the
got
souls of
evaporated.
those that
Last
cross
chapter
this
5,
world.
she was smiling. She said this
Nobody
gives
pays
this
the
gives hope.
slightest mind to the thoughts and dreams those many lives espoused. We gorge ourselves, covered every ember, just to delay our inevitable ruin.
It's so
If
weird.
I die, maybe he'll see. Maybe he could somehow realize what it is that I wish afterwards.
An eternity for two people while everyone else suffers?
To walk
That
the
can't-
path
that's not-
we ought to have walked.
Ah,
He and I.
The path they ought to have walked.
N and M are other versions of Noah and Mio.
oh yeah. Well, we've known this for a
The
while.
other me. She passed all of her memories on to me. So that I could
The
share
entire world
everything with you.
should be able to share what you,
Everything. I
a
have to know,
fraction of what you had.
how could you do this? Why are you on their side?
He's talking to
What are you
himself right
talking
now.
about?
He's talking about
I
an
felt it.
alternate future of
These
himself.
hands. That sensation. The emotion. It was no illusion. And yet you still became Mobius, harvesting people, without even batting an eye.
He was just so desperate. Mio kept being unfairly
Isn't there a
ripped
trace
every
left inside
time
you
from
of your
him.
old feelings?
It's deep stuff. Because there's a
My feelings.
part of all of us who would be,
My feelings have never changed. They're the same as they've always been. They're for you, Mio. The time I had with you meant everything to me. But now, it's
that's
all
just
gone.
life though. Eternity isn't possible.
He's gone. I'll have to redo it all.
He's gonna make another one.
Watch me. Rewind our clocks. Back to the start.
He's so desperate for his eternity.
You have stolen her away from me. I will extinguish you and take her back. She's not yours. She's mine. You are
He's
nothing.
you.
She belongs only to me.
She's not your property. Oh my gosh, he's going ultra instinct.
Words won't cut it. I can't get through to him.
Unleash everybody. Another fight, here it comes. Tyon, get off me. Sent a suplex as a guy. This is their Mimi. This
I'm
is.
sorry, I worried you.
This is.
This was the only way.
But man, that means Consul M
You're here.
gave meaning to her life and passed it on to her.
Might want to leave
She was smiling
until later.
before she.
Mud is glaring and he looks pissed off. If words won't get through to him, there's only one way left to us. No. We can't let this go on.
Oh my gosh. Are you gonna change the future, Noah?
I'm ready when you are.
Oh my gosh. Autobots roll out!
No way.
You can't stop it. I don't know how you could last time.
Can't be.
It's different now. What are you gonna do about it?
You've gone ahead of yourself, X.
Let's get stuck in.
Ah! How are they so powerful? And they are so confident. They're not even worried right now. Gosh. It is still incredibly tragic that that was Consul M and not Mio,
Destroy them.
who went out like that.
Reborn. Pound their souls into the dust.
Make it so they're not reborn.
Orders from you.
He doesn't take any orders from anyone.
Mobius are the world itself. There can be but
The
one
world
me,
is the
and
supervillain.
I am it.
This is what Riku was saying. Riku was saying the world is a supervillain pawn. You know how I was hoping that I could see some kind of understanding in what the bad guys were doing this game? I understand why N is doing this. He was so bitter and so desperate. He said, just any way, please. And he is a part of Noah. This isn't just some mad guy. This lives within Noah, these feelings. You know how unfair it is what happened to him? You know how unfair it was? Just how unfair life is? So, Z, Big Perp, I'm gonna keep calling him Big Perp. Is he the self-proclaimed ruler of this world? Because he's no god. We know Xenoblade games. You're no god. How could you be? He's just a fella? Well, I think he's more than a fella. I'm pretty sure he's more than a fella. But I don't know what he is. I mean, he took all the wrong paths to get here, but Consul N, a part of him exists inside Noah. What the Xenoblade? There it is! What?
Sword of origin.
What?
You are going to end it all.
Where did this come from?
Mobius, the pinnacle of life.
Yeah.
This very world.
Noah said, I will tear apart this world if this is how it's gonna have to be. If he can't, if this is how the world has to be,
It is
tear it
impossible.
apart.
I tried. We tried to walk.
I genuinely feel bad for him.
You're full of shit. You never tried. You're just a coward. What to do? If you meant it, you'd have found a way. But you didn't even try to make the effort. Did you? So What do you know of the world and of life?
Parts of them are both. There are parts of both of them that are right. I mean, obviously Noah's more right, and Consul N's doing the wrong thing, but I feel bad for him. And now this N, everything he gave up, even this, he gave his life to Mobius, and now every part of his life doesn't matter.
Do you know why she traded places with me?
A future. It's the
felt
only
imprisoned.
way to show you.
And you put her there.
You call it
Is your eternity worth everyone else's
She never
happiness?
really wanted anything like that. She wanted to live out
This
her precious
wasn't
days
this
together
wasn't
with
Mio's
you.
choice.
You should have been able to give her that.
Man, that was what
why she handed her
that was
life
what
to
Consul
you.
M was saying in that
Is that
prison.
why she rejected me?
It's not rejection. She understood. She always knew your reasons. All she wanted was to end your misery. That's the reason she gave this body to me. By leaving this world
She
behind,
had to show you.
She
That's the
wanted to
only
tell
way.
you.
She didn't want for.
forever. She wanted to be there with you.
Oh my gosh, it's happening again.
She
This
left me
cycle.
behind. She would do that.
This just reminds me of the ending of
How can
Torna.
we be together now?
The ending of Torna. It's the exact same feelings as this.
It's you that drove her to this. Wake up already.
You were so evil and desperate. You are Noah. This is Noah.
Why does nothing seem to
It's
get
the
through
same
to you?
thing Jin said. I don't wish for eternity. I only want one moment. That's what Jin said in Torna. It has to end. It's enough if it's
Damage
one
to his
moment.
core? Useless lunk. N is the wielder of the Sword of Origin.
Ah!
It'd be a problem to have him croak here.
Shut up,
Don't you
X.
think?
You seem silly.
Zed?
Is Zed here?
Oh well.
And the queen is just watching this. Well, that's not really her. Ah! She going Doki Doki Panic? Oh, she's going Robo Goblin mode.
In Kevis's case, it was all a bit toothless, huh?
Uh-huh. This music. Isn't this the same music that played when we got to Kev's castle?
But this time, there will be no escape.
Not for anyone. They're probably going to try to reset everything and bring it back under their control. They're like, well, the cat's out of the bag. We got to kill everyone now. And reborn them or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. And we're fighting her. Lucky Seven's arts. Noah acquired the ultimate sword talent art. Or unlimited sword. Sorry, I can't read right now. Unlimited sword is a special talent art that can be used even outside the sword fighter class. Unlimited sword unlocks Lucky Seven's power, briefly powering up all arts. What is that? What? What do you mean? Ah! Oh my god. I was wondering when something like this was gonna show up, but I did not expect it to be the sword. So now Noah has the Sword of Origin. This is crazy. Oh my gosh! Did he just full combo that? Oh my god, AoE smash combo pierce. He did a break, topple, launch, smash combo at once. And Consul M, dude. It's not a fake out because someone did die. She gave it all for the future, for us. I don't think it makes it any less tragic or sad. Jin couldn't even full combo. Jeez. So is Noah God? Origin Blade! It's like freaking Demise at the end of Skyward Sword with Girahim. That is insane. I have no idea what's happening or what's going to happen, because even with how powerful we are, I feel like if Zed actually comes out to play, he's gonna kick our butts. It's crazy how fighting the queen of an entire nation is one of the least crazy things happening right now. And the Queen of Agnus once again is doing a triple backflip half gainer with a McTwist for all her subjects of your kingdom. Is she charging a Kamehameha wave? What's going on? Whoa! Was that the Origin Blade? Straight through the chest piece?
With one blow.
Noah said, if this is how the world has to be, I will end it.
Guess there's no mistake.
He's gonna destroy the world.
Where did a brat like him get that?
Riku's like, wonder where he got that.
Petty tricks, huh?
What are you gonna do about it? I like how the sword's in the background.
You think you've won?
What are you gonna do about it? Clearly something. Are you going into self-destruct mode? What is this?
See how you like this?
What are you doing, X? What is this? Are you escaping? Are you leaving? An annihilator. What are you gonna shoot? Are you gonna blow up the entire Appalachians like last time, or are you going for the Rocky Mountains? The Swiss Alps, perhaps? What are you shooting at? The sword.
An annihilator?
What are you even gonna shoot?
The sword. They have no other choice now. Shania, you are a silly Sally. So we gotta square up.
Sold out the city.
Neo, can you please give them another, like, unprompted punch to the dome?
All that shite is a right afforded only to the powerful.
That's what every Xenoblade antagonist says. You know what happens to them, Shania?
Despite those who can't live in peace, huh? I have not one thing to my name. I don't even have the power to choose. Screw it.
She doesn't have the power to choose. She's the same as them, in a way.
Please.
She can't choose. Is the sword gone? You're taking out people who have never done anything, who just wanted to live their lives, Shania.
They'd have an ace up their sleeve.
You have the origin.
It's okay.
Connect to origin. What, Shania? What? 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 The lost numbers are attacking. Did they evacuate? Gotta be Gondor. Gondor and Monica. You bitch queens.
Voice? Condor?
You useless pieces of shite. Guess who's back, bitches? Get in, bitch, we're going shopping. Did they just leave Shania here? Did X... She's just standing up there.
Gondor! You're alright!
You convinced.
If she hadn't clued us in, we'd be up Ship Creek now.
Right. Mio.
I thought that was a bad guy.
Bitch Queen's fine too.
Shania, you've been a naughty Nancy. You've been all quiet over there in the corner.
I'm not gonna ask why. If we'd made one mistake, the city would have been wiped out.
And you wanted that, Shania?
Before we're done, you'll tell me everything I want to know. It's your eyes, that look.
She could never be as good as you.
That way.
Down on her. She's always looked
Why
down
did it have to be
on
like
Shania.
this? Why is it always me? Standing here on my own? I've had it up to here.
Gun! I know what she's gonna do. She's not gonna shoot at them. Yep.
Shania! Drop it! This isn't what I meant by done! Don't misunderstand.
This is what she wants.
This is the beginning! Shania!
Damn, that's ice cold. This is the beginning. Is she gonna come back? Technically, she could be reborn now, right?
This is the
In
fate
her.
that Shania chose.
She actually chose now.
It isn't the end.
She made a choice for
Like she said
the first
herself.
time in her life.
This is the beginning. I don't know if it'll reach her. But still, Senna, we'll do all we can.
And now we're playing. Affinity chart updated. Shania, is it gone? Really? The colony relations have changed for city? It got blown up. It's gone. What if Mio had WhatsApp? What is this? I need Pussycat. Ollie. Yeah, that was the scene. One of the best moments in all of Xenoblade the series, and this is what you come up with. Dark Souls 3 fans. I don't know what that means in Dark Souls 3, so okay, Ollie, incredible. Let's get back to my theory at the start of the stream was not right, but it was on the right track. It was the only way I could see what Consul N was doing would make sense. That's the only way.
I can't help but wonder, would I have been able to save you?
What do you mean? That's still so sad.
I wanted time to stand still, more than anything.
Most people
I felt
do.
completely powerless.
Most people don't want to say
I
goodbye.
wished time would stop. If the moment could have lasted forever, I wished for the unthinkable. just like N.
Just like N,
I
exactly.
proved to be just like him.
Aw.
For my part, this is all I need.
When did you two?
It was when we first fought against them.
They switched him.
Ever since then, Em and I were swapped around.
That's so weird.
I see. I honestly thought you were M back there.
I didn't notice anything
that's
different.
fine.
I just thought she didn't like it. Or she
In any
didn't like
case,
what N was
I
doing.
didn't realize at all.
If anyone suspected me, you'd have all been executed on the spot.
How did she know how to use Consul M's
I
powers,
couldn't
though?
simply let them go to waste.
And
She wanted to give you everything that she knew about N. To help us escape. To lose and still stand back up. Even in the
man.
depths of despair.
Even
She
in the
wanted you to
depths
have
of
the strength to
despair,
defeat those
what
at the
Consul
root of
N
that
was
despair.
in
She sure
to
has a
still
lot of
get
faith
back
in me.
up.
She believed that if anyone in the world could make it possible, it would be you.
Earlier, you said it was fun. But it wasn't you. It was M.
It was him.
I really think she meant
It was fun, but it had to
It was brief,
end.
but being who I am now, passing my thoughts along onto you, and receiving yours in turn. She was grateful.
Yeah. For a purpose to life, not just an endless life, an actual meaning.
From that moment, M's words were my words, and my words were now hers.
They felt the same. They
Her life
feel
was
the
scattered
same.
on the breeze, but her memories and her will live on inside my heart.
A legacy. I keep.
Come, I have something to show you.
Yeah. The other me had something she wanted Noah to see. What? He's gonna see that? Yeah, I'm coming too. What are we gonna see over there? So Consul M told this Mio, go here. Okay, let's go. No, it really is. What's up, Gondor? Square up, Mike Tyson looking ass. Who gets this class? Senna? Okay, good. Senna's gonna domestically assault an entire nation. Here we go. The reason I like the relationship so much, dude, is because they don't have a concept of what it means to like someone or have a partner or be intimate, yet they still exhibit the characteristics of loving each other, but not in like a sexy, like attracted to you way. Like they just really care about each other. Yok dono. That ship, the way it flew away was so funny. Why did it fly like that? Mullis Depot. The Home Depot of Ionios, if you will. I wonder if Zed is worried now. I wonder if Big Perp is worried. You know, I'm not gonna call him Zed. I'm gonna call him Big Perp, because that's his name. He's Big Perp. Ooh. She reminds me of like Toph from The Last Airbender. Like she's just a small child who will absolutely beat the shit out of you. Well, Consul M told us to go here. Atlantis? Yeah. What is this place?
This place, it was everything to N.
To N?
What do you mean?
Yeah, why?
Well, you see, this is where the city once stood.
It did.
Originally, before they moved it. And this is where N was.
Teamed with people.
So N is that old.
So then, it must have drawn Mobius's ire even more than now.
Yeah. So N really is that old, and so was Consul M. She's like, I don't want to live forever. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. What is this? Are we back in the movie theater, or where are we?
There it lies before you. Your heart's desire.
Uh-huh.
There is no life within.
So she's dead.
You must breathe it into her yourself.
Why are you so evil? I mean, you have horns. You're literally Satan. What are you saying? You have to,
life from the people of the city.
You have to take it from others to give it to her.
Me to end every one of them.
Why the hesitation? You were the one who chose the endless now. Are you not?
He wasn't
Your
like
response
this.
should already be predetermined.
He went down a dark rabbit hole. If you want
Such
her,
a shame.
you gotta kill everybody. Such a shame. So, what did... Oh. It's too hard for him to say goodbye. As it is for most people, it's excruciatingly painful. And now that he has a choice, he's like, don't I have to take it now? Even if it's awful what I have to do? You want me to kill people? If that's the only choice I have, then he'll do it.
In exchange for the lease on life they would get as Mobius, Zed ordered N to kill the city's people.
Do his bidding. You're only allowed to keep living if you do my bidding. And she's only allowed to stay alive with you if you continue to do this. This is exactly what I was saying. And this is not what she wanted.
Tell me why.
I didn't want to lose anymore.
He did it for you.
What do you mean anymore?
But did you ever consider
Everything
M's
we held
feelings?
dear is gone. You took them all away, and you dare talk about your feelings of loss.
Now you will continue to exist as Mobius. The same.
If you take
myself.
everything from everyone else, it's not living. It's not what she wanted.
So you did it. Sealed our fate.
There is no future. In a way. It's endless now.
And
There is no final page now. It's just gonna go on droning
can't even
forever.
disappear.
Can't even, exactly. There's no end. It's tragic. But an eventual end is very relieving in a way. It really is. It actually gives me a lot of confidence in my real life. I'm not even joking. I can do whatever I want. Because I know it's gonna end.
Only two things were important to him. Impossible.
Man, look at his knuckles.
How could one ever choose between them?
It's such a tough
Surely
choice.
he couldn't do it.
And yet, he did make a choice.
He did. He had a choice. And like I said, it was in the eventual grand scheme of things, it's wrong, but it was the right choice for him.
No one can
He was
truly
just
judge
so
him
selfish
for the things he did.
because he was so tired of having no choice.
The intentions they left behind. They turned into us.
Of course, it's heartbreaking, but
But still, she was smiling.
In the end,
we have to change.
when it was
things.
all over, she was smiling.
And this time, we'll succeed.
The endless forever, there's no smiling in that. There's only
So
fear.
it's set. Our new goal. Agreed?
But if there is an end, then you can smile.
Now we know there's an even bigger bad behind that snuffer.
Yeah, he hasn't even, I forgot, he hasn't even showed his face. Z has not even showed his
Making
face until
someone
now.
choose the impossible. It's so cruel.
Looks like your minds are made up.
Hi, Gondor. The key? It's not on her
This is
neck.
yours.
I don't know where we're gonna go with this or where we're gonna take it.
Who is that Zed sleazebag?
Satan?
He's something like the head of all Mobius.
Big Purple?
Or so it seemed.
God.
We now know his power is vast. Far greater than any of the others in Mobius.
How did he get that power?
Yes, he is our true adversary.
Phantom knows.
If I knew who they were or where I'd...
You'd what, Noah? End it all? He's hearing all this. He's watching it. And is he worried? I can't tell. What do you have to say about this big perk? Big perk? Big perp off the perky? Big perp took 30 Benadryl. No wonder he's absolutely zoned out of his mind in the movie theater. He's like, he can't see anything in front of him. Off the perpy? First have to find the Queen of Agnus. We have to find her. Where is she? Where's she taking a little nap? Oh, I like Mia's little pose here. She's like, you know what's crazy? Is it like Shania said, I want to be like you. And Senna's like, no, I want to be like you. And how it's like almost the human condition to always want what you don't have. And to always be like, it's never enough, whatever it is, whether it be, you know, money, time, whatever. It's never enough. Mio and Consul M both got what they wanted. And it was the opposite of each other. Even though they were the same person, they switched and both got exactly what they wanted, which is crazy. If you can move, then help clean up the square you went mental on. I love Gondor's dialogue so much. You went absolutely mental. Gondor is MC Mental. You guys ever seen MC Mental? Imagine Gondor absolutely hitting this. make it all. And you know what's crazy to think is that Consul M said if I could have chosen, I would have wished to spend more time with my Noah. She had literally eternity, but time was not moving. If time is not moving, you don't feel alive, which is really cool and a really weird way to think about it now. Because time wasn't moving for them and still isn't for N. For M it did because she got what she wanted. Because I just thought about what that actually meant now that we know it wasn't Mio in the cell, saying I would have chosen to spend more time. The word she used. She had eternity. She had eternity. She had endless time, and yet she had no time at the same time. No time. That's a lot of time. Too much time. Tea time.
At that moment, everything just felt so utterly hopeless that it hurt.
And that's what happened to N too. You couldn't do anything.
Thing I could do.
There was not a single thing you could
It
do.
still worked out, right?
Thanks to all of you being there.
And that's why N gave into that.
What?
Thanks to you.
Surprised you didn't choke on those words.
Aw, he's being like sentimental
Well, of
and like
course not.
friendly and he's not
some
a
emotions.
he's not a logical Larry all the time, Uni. I think she's proud of him.
There has to be a reason we met.
She's proud of him.
Something that Noah said once.
A
You
purpose.
found a reason.
Oh. I
This isn't
like
nearly the
them.
end.
No rest.
They're understanding each other so much better
At
now.
least we've won ourselves an extension.
It'll work out somehow.
Uni, am I sensing a streak of optimism? I thought you were one to worry about the
They're
details
giving
a bit
each
more.
other hope. I love it.
Now I've got a reliable guy to stand by me, so...
Ah!
What and who might that be then?
You logical Larry.
That'll be my secret.
Oh, that was awesome. I liked that cutscene. And not because it's like, oh, I ship them. Oh, they're getting together. Yay. It's just like they just are happier people because they met each other and they're understanding each other and they care about each other. And I like that. It's like to them, it's not like they're being romantic. They're not thinking I'm being romantic right now or I'm flirting. They're not thinking that. This game has literally destroyed me. You saw literally last stream, it literally tore me to shreds and left me dead on the ground. And now it has put all the puzzle pieces back together and I'm a man reborn. I have new revived vigor in my heart. Creamy dreamy fish pie. Ooh, that actually looks really good. Gosh, she is like Gordon Ramsay out here. And then now she's dancing. Look at her. I love the Nopon dances. Just a quick interlude real quick. We're just gonna take a little break and watch some Nopon dances, okay? You guys don't mind, right? Hey, yo, he kind of sturdy with it. Hit the gritty, Tatsu, hit the gritty. He's hitting the cha-cha slide right now. All right, Tora, what do you got? Let's see it. Ooh, he's like, look at me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ooh. The little Kino shake, Kino, yeah. There's Manana. I love Manana's two-step jiggy she hits. Yeah, she's like, ah. Now that's awesome. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program. Ooh, it's funny music.
You want to cut off those locks?
Why?
No, but it's so pretty.
Yeah, well.
Hair is like lifeblood of girls, not to be chopped like so many noodles.
Should I cut it or just?
I don't know. It
Why
was
ask?
Just
Do
how.
whatever you like.
I agree with Uni.
Better keep it long. It'd be a crying shame.
I also agree.
It's been granted to me by my other self, right?
Yep.
I don't know.
Shouldn't
if
you
it's fine
keep
for
it?
me to just
Exactly.
sit.
If she gave it to you, shouldn't you
Yeah.
just?
That's a big question for sure. The hair doesn't just belong to me.
It belongs to both of you.
It's what? It's such a pain in the ass to wash.
It's probably true.
What?
I've never had long hair, but I've heard of the
I just
nightmares.
can't fucking deal with it. How she'd ever have the patience? Oh, Mimi. So,
I'll never have to
what do you
experience
think?
that. This is the longest hair I've ever had right now.
Look, why don't you just ask Noah? This
Ooh.
has nothing to do with him. It's my problem and mine alone. We'll decide for you if you want. But afterwards, you better not come crying. Got it?
Is it gonna be?
I won't. I promise.
She really just didn't want to make a decision herself. Okay, is she gonna cut it? I have to choose? Me? I think that Long is a reminder of, because it's not just her body. It's like she said, to me at least. You can change it in the settings. I would pick long hair if it was permanent. I think it's just more fitting.
The Cloud Keep, you say?
Yes. It's where the Queen of Agnus lies sleeping.
Oh, this is like iCloud, Google Drive, if you will, of the Queen. Who? That's Consul M. That's not Mio. What is she doing? What?
You could throw yourself off.
Oh my gosh.
Be enough.
Oh my gosh.
Such is the fate of a Mobius.
That's her. I hear her.
By now. We've met before, when you were still human.
Oh my gosh.
Your Majesty.
Is she really here?
I will go to sleep for a good long time indeed.
Oh
That
my
should
gosh.
keep me out of Zed's claws. Take this.
They're not showing her face. They are. There she is. Oh my god.
Whenever it is I wake up again, the world will be ripe for a change. Until that time, keep it safe. You should give it to those who deserve it.
How did it get to Gondor?
How will I know who?
How did...
They'll come before you.
Oh my gosh.
I have no
It's just so weird to see her.
Why choose me?
Because you, nay, the two of you one day, you will certainly meet your true selves.
Oh my gosh. Literally an alternate version of themselves they met. Literally.
I must say, I'm surprised by the location. It's right in the vicinity of Gamma and 9.
Wait,
How
what?
has it escaped detection for all this time?
The area around the keep. It's absolutely swimming with black fog. All stuff she passed on to me.
M,
Crazy.
Gondor,
you're a real one.
You knew M.
Yeah? From a pretty long way back.
How?
She's the one who gave me that bloody thing in the first place.
Interesting. So M never lost hope this whole time. That eventually it would end, or she would end it. Hello, M. So they had already met. A while ago.
You lot were our last hope. She must have been guarding the Queen's words. Yeah.
Huh.
Proper yonks and yonks and no mistake.
Yeah, you can't have the wrong yonk getting the Queen's word. I agree.
For us. We don't have to worry about Mio's lifespan anymore. But we
You
can't
gotta-
just sit around.
You do have to worry
Okay.
about your own, but you do have
Yeah,
way more time.
definitely. There's a place, other than Cloud Keep, that I really need to go
So
to.
Mio's a normal
Really
human.
need?
She doesn't have a
Seems you're rather
clock
troubled. Are you certain
or
it's really that
a
vital?
thing on her neck anymore.
It's Colony Omega, the colony I lived in with Miyabi. It was under the control of Mobius Y.
Uh-oh.
Miyabi's still alive.
What? Is that Consul Y? No. M? No, she's
This
not.
Miyabi, Okay, to Omega.
Omega.
If Mio's saying she has to go there, then we will. We'll make it high priority.
What's going on? I don't know. N. I feel bad for this guy. I really do. So we have the Sword of Origin now.
The unexpected doth come to pass.
Who?
Deeply fascinating.
Why do you sound like that? You're kind of...
Yeah, but what's the plan?
Whether outside or indeed within,
all part of the plan.
part of the flow.
It's all part of the plan, says
Man, you're like a broken
Satan.
record.
Is that Y on the
It is
left over there?
Part and parcel of my being.
I assume that's Y, because X is the one that literally looks like an X.
I'll just do things
Their
my
headpiece.
way then. They're nothing without what we gave them.
You know, in a way, that's true, huh?
Got a problem, why?
That is Y.
I shall claim primacy.
Oh, what does that mean? What are they gonna do with N? He looks so defeated. Now that he doesn't have M, what is he doesn't have a purpose anymore. Zed cannot have any use for him now. His emotions must be on the bottom of the Mariana Trench right now. But guys, can we just, okay, real quick. I just wanna show off the parallels of this and Torna the Golden Country. And I think the ending of Torna is like a really good mirror for what is happening right now. Jin put it incredibly well. And he put it almost the same way as what we're talking about, or the characters are talking about in this game. I'm just gonna let him say it, because I want to play the cutscene for all you guys.
Happy is the man who can sleep in the comfort of a smile.
The smile. And every time someone dies in this game, it's the smile.
I don't wish for forever. Even just for one moment. It's enough if it's with her.
Noah was not afforded a chance or a choice. And when he was finally given one, I mean, I bet Jin would have done the same thing if he was afforded that chance. Ooh, Old Road of Rebirth. There's like a big land bridge here. Very suspicious and beckoning. Ooh, the Xenoblade?
So I just pulled it free.
You
Noah mean Lucky 7?
From his chest, like ripped it out. Well, that
it's not changed one bit.
Is Lucky 7 the sword that he uses in Ouroboros form?
Cosmetic.
Pardon?
Huh? Wait.
People and Ouroboros also not change.
So his sword is literally different. Like he can't even pull out Lucky 7 anymore?
Lucky is simple contraption.
Riku, what do you know?
The will of the wielder.
If understand, then why ask?
Riku, what do you know about this world? Yeah.
Just Riku. Common variety Noppon.
I don't believe you.
How's a common Noppon get his wings on this?
That's what I'm saying.
As said, receive from Masterpon to keep safe. What Noah possibly think? Riku mustered up some big fancy...
Mustered up? It's not mustard. Mustard. It's mustard, like the condiment.
Nah, all good. We'll say I believe you.
I don't believe him.
Riku bothered by that wording.
Mustard up.
Lucky 7 is something we'll have to cherish as we go on.
Yeah.
Riku, thanks a lot.
Why and how? What does this mean? How? What could this possibly mean for LeBron's legacy? I don't understand what's going on right now. You know that one. Oh! I know. Oh! There's multiple. I know. I know them. I know them. Why are they? And how are they?
Marvelous.
Come
motions with nary a
Oh, this is why? Why, right? So Consul Y, thee especially.
Oh, how gladdened I am to have awoken thee.
Awoken.
Miyabi, guide them forth with thy inimitable melody.
Inimitable. I like his voice.
Waifs, these immaculate strays.
Strays. Well, that's Kamaravi. I don't know. It's wombing time? You wouldn't. Okay, yeah, sure, yeah. No, that's fine. What? Consul Y, you have a voice built for radio. He's just got that big, beefy, loaded voice. Consul Y is Markiplier? I don't know what's going on right now. I'm trying to figure that out myself, but it's not making much sense. Riku is God? Not literally, but we basically just pulled the Monado out, and Riku's like, yeah, my Master Pawn gave it to me. It's like, what do you know, Riku? Oh, snowy Capricorn Pass. Senna, are you not cold? You guys seem like you'd be cold. Oh, what? What colony is this? Oh, this is back in the way old days. How old are they here? Like year 3 maybe? Or something? Hi, Senna.
Whoa, nice one, Mimi!
Ooh, is this Miyabi? I assume this is Miyabi. Yep, there she is. Yeah, well...
Shouldn't have slacked in basic.
In basic?
20 laps of the colony, and pick up the pace.
Hey, at least she can play the flute really well, I assume. So how did they meet or like become to know each other?
An Offseer? Really? I was top of the rankings in all the training categories.
Oh, what's going on? Are they asking her to be an Offseer?
But sir!
Miyabi, I assume.
Miyabi.
There she is. Does she want to be an Offseer?
Consider yourselves our official Colony Theta Offseers.
Ooh, so Mia was forced into this. I like how even like 7 years ago or whatever this is, Senna still looks the exact same. Mio is in her off-seeing outfit though. That's her flute though. That's not Miyabi's right there, right?
Learn the score.
Maybe.
I guess.
So you can play it?
Interesting.
More or less.
This is all really
That's
weird.
so cool. Can we please just drop it?
I don't think Mio really wants to do this.
Play tomorrow. I just want to get it over with.
Huh. This is
you're right, yeah.
weird. Because she's
Sorry.
usually really sensitive towards people she off-sees, but it's not, right now she doesn't care at all.
And make sure I've got my part down pat.
Hey, yo. What? 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 What do you mean side story, Mio? I was gonna say, isn't Senna probably really cold, but then I remembered her hair is made of fire. Probably not. She's probably fine. I'm surprised they're still wearing the eye patches. What is so sad? Is this where, like, something happened between you and Miyabi? What's going on? So that's Miyabi's part. Is this the part Mio played when they had that scene with the figs? This is, isn't it? Mio's playing Miyabi's part. Wasn't she? But also, I thought she was just freestyling that. I thought she was going crazy.
Tomorrow.
Can't believe they paired you with that klutz Miyabi.
Why?
I don't know
I like
what the
Miyabi.
commander was thinking. At least you get to take it easy.
I mean,
Low risk of dying when you're in the rear guard.
I mean, she obviously didn't want to die, but she wanted the glory of fighting. What happened between them? What happened to their colony or whatever they were living in, where Miyabi got swallowed by a black fog and then burned alive, allegedly? See, their flutes are different. It's not the exact same as when Noah did it in chapter 1, but it draws a lot of parallels, except she doesn't seem too happy about it.
Such a waste. Everyone else is out collecting life.
I don't like the way you phrased that.
Noodling our tunes.
I hate it when I have to noodle.
Isn't that just pointless? We could be playing our hearts out here, and nobody'd even see us.
Oh.
Is that right?
Sure it is.
Interesting way of looking at it.
Mio, is that why you're here? For recognition?
I mean, she wants to do the best she
Is
can.
that why you're being an Offseer?
No, it's just...
Well, that's not, she didn't want to. Yeah, she has to do this.
I'm actually glad I was born a klutz.
Interesting. Why?
I bet you're just scared.
Miyabi seems
I am
kind
afraid
of like
steal
really
others' lives with my own
insightful.
hands.
We all of us live to fight.
You're wrong.
I think it's just certain
We
people
just
have
have to-
different gifts.
We fight to live, that's all.
Yeah, that's what Noah said. Fighting to live or living to fight.
Mio, have you ever touched
This
a
is
mote of light?
so. This is
from
the scene
Kavesi?
from earlier. It's the same.
They're the same as ours.
Nobody
On the
wants to
other
fight.
side.
They have to fight.
The people live hoping the same things as us. If we're forced to live this way, the least we can do
Is what?
is this.
Is send them off? Give their lives purpose, or give your own life purpose in a way too. Also, music going hard. Every single one of those little soldiers that you never knew the name of had a group of
Fly
people, probably like
Ever higher.
Mio and Noah's group,
Goodbye.
where they had
And thank you.
plans for their life or a legacy and then died.
Send on the voices of the departed.
It's said that is an off-seer's
Is an
purpose.
Offseer's purpose. It's not a waste at all.
Mio! Miyabi!
Oh, Miyabi? Oh, hello?
Thanks, guys!
Oh, wow. Yeah, it does give people meaning. How long were they off-seers together before, you know? The double flute sounds really cool because they're very, very slightly different pitches, and when you layer them together, it just sounds cool. Oh, that's Colony 9 right there. Whoa, that's cool. That's really cool how we've traveled a full circle around the world and now we're up just above it.
It's so cold I might fall over.
You know, Uni, I think I might have a solution to your problems. It's actually this, not many people know about this. It's this little thing called sleeves. I don't know if you've ever heard of them or tried them. I know you do have bird brain, but I do recommend sleeves. Gotta do laundry when you're on top of Mount Everest. That's what I've been saying. Uni, weren't you just complaining about how it's cold and now you've changed into a tank top? You've changed into less clothing. I mean, but she's got the campfire. That's gotta rustle her feathers, if you know what I'm saying. I like how Manana's just riding the wave. Manana's hanging 10 right now. Time was lambda for a while.
5
Okay,
years
yeah,
ago.
that's what I thought.
The 3 of us were foot soldiers in Colony Theta.
Uh-huh.
One day, with no reason given, we were transferred to Colony Omega.
It's purple.
We didn't fight.
Huh?
Rather, we were subject to daily examinations for no clear reason.
Huh? Are they looking for something?
And one day, there was an
accident or an explosion?
accident.
Also, there was a fire though too, so something must have gotten destroyed. Yeah. How did they get away? Oh, Miyabi's saving her. Mia wouldn't have even made it out.
Just
like,
wait.
wouldn't have even been conscious. Is Miyabi trying to get more people? Probably. That's weird. I didn't know Senna was there too. So Senna just happened to be the other one that she went and rescued.
Mio, take this. I'm giving you my whole self. So please,
I don't understand
live
why
life
you
in my
didn't
stead.
come with.
Miyabi, thank you.
You could have hopped in. Why didn't you come aboard? And then she burned. So did the whole colony just blow up? Oh God. The only reason Senna's alive is because it happened to be the first person that Miyabi was like, I can help someone.
I wasn't any use. None at all.
Senna. That probably made Senna feel really guilty and insecure. Yeah.
All that an Offseer ought to be. She put it in here, and she gave it to me.
Oh.
Truly a hero.
What did she say? She said like,
I decided.
this is my
I'll find it for
entire
myself.
self or something?
I'll leave my mark.
She said the
On
flute
others
is my
and the
entire
world.
self.
This lifetime that Miyabi gave to me, I'll use it well.
Like Mio said, she was the older one. She was the older one, and Miyabi still did that.
Regret all you want, but the past can never be changed.
Mm-hmm.
But you can change who you are in the present.
I agree. This is a good way to
If I
look
was
at
stronger
things.
then, like now, I might have been able to save everyone. Is it wrong to think that?
I don't know,
Not at all.
honestly.
I feel you.
Oh, because he couldn't save you.
I
right?
know, I wish I'd been stronger back then.
He couldn't do it. Well, he was also just a kid. How could he have known?
Hey now, don't go lumping me in with Lance. I took my education seriously.
I thought your education was literally
shut
just,
up.
here's a
Don't
gun,
flatter yourself.
have fun. Is that Miyabi right there? I think I saw her, and there's the purple clock. I don't fully know what that means still.
Yet with drawn out abiding,
Uh-huh.
many lost sight of the pith thereof,
Pith thereof?
dissipating slowly, as doth the world.
I have no idea what he is saying.
The brilliance of life is exigent.
Don't touch her like that. Also, that's probably not actually Miyabi, or it's a
Save the world.
clone, shadow clone jutsu or whatever. Uh-oh, I see them. They're posted. They know we're coming. I saw those people there. Is it Mwamban time? Live Mwamba reaction? Hold on. Mwamba, can we get your opinion? Live Mwamba reaction. Hello, it is me, Mwamba Xenoblade, playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Colony soldiers. Yeah, they're both of
They're a
them.
mixed unit.
Yeah, it's
But
weird.
that's just not possible.
I know.
Possible or not,
It's almost like the war is
now.
totally
we'll just have to adapt.
run from the deep Illuminati shadows.
What kind of experiment could involve both?
Are they trying to just get a bunch of interlinks together and be able to control them and be overpowered? Or that'd be my
I
guess.
do know the answer lies ahead.
There's a lot of questions right now. Live Mwamba reaction. Let's keep going.
Mwamba?
Live Mwamba reaction. And that's Hacked? Or what's his name?
They've been reborn?
No, if that was the case, wouldn't they be way younger?
I am so confused because if these are actually the people, then how, like, if these are like they haven't been reborn, they're old.
And now Kamaravi.
Like, is there a piece of them that's still alive and normal and they're being brainwashed? Because they do have the eyeball thing, which means they're probably being brainwashed in some capacity. Huh? Miyabi, I assume. Is this like a mind control device? The way she plays her flute? What is this?
Miyabi! It's Miyabi?
There's why.
So that's why.
Big guy.
Miyabi!
Big guy.
Senna, your friend!
I don't think she cares.
Save you! You don't have to fight for him anymore!
I wonder if she is still there on the inside or if she's completely gone.
The Revenants neither remember nor feel.
I don't believe you.
The instinct to fight tooth and nail for survival.
But also, it might be true because Miyabi doesn't have
Normally,
like.
they would undergo basic conditioning in a cradle prior to being awakened.
Okay.
As
you are old and gross. You look like Big Perp. How long have you been alive?
These younglings, they live for the sole purpose of battle.
Okay. I think I see why they're doing this.
You're full of it.
Because if they live solely for battle.
They define us. They dictate who we are.
I mean, I agree, Noah. If they live solely to fight, then they would never have any more upbringings or little qualms. And they could be, but the Mobius could be good forever if all they would do is literally fight. They didn't have personalities.
Cut the crap.
It is literally impossible for anything to ever change.
The gift I was imparted is the creation of flame clocks.
So is Zed is this some kind of Klaus situation where he was like accidentally given the power of a god and then he abused it?
This flame clock is therefore my proudest creation.
Okay.
A clock that gives rise to a sublime instant. 'Tis a flame clock most radiant.
I don't fully understand, but I think I know what he's getting at.
So that's it. Mwamba and Kamaravi. You brought them back close to their homecoming. Even for Mobius, he takes the biscuit.
He takes the crumpet. What?
Proceed with the kidding.
Knuckle up, live Wamba reaction, Mamba. This is dangerous. You don't want to see this. We're fighting your doppelganger here. I don't. There's a lot of stuff I don't understand right now. And I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to piece it all together, but it doesn't make sense, really.
They're strong, all right. But that's all they are. The melody Miyabi used to play, it wasn't like this.
It's very robotic.
There's no way it was ever this sad. So then...
Maybe she is still in there.
Yeah.
She's sad.
They're hollow. There's no will behind their actions.
Evil.
Yeah.
You can't do this.
Yeah.
Not to Miyabi. Not to our off-seeing rights.
What are you going to do about it, Noah? That's his off-seer.
A Chris original?
A Chris original?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll pinch it as well.
You've got
What's the Noah original?
I only tweaked a few notes in a score from my previous colony.
So Noah got moved too. Wait, huh?
It's the feelings you imbue them with.
And Senna was like, this is sad. This is sad. Sad.
It's feelings.
Feelings?
Mio, cry right now.
The melody we've been playing.
Do it.
We just need to play it again now. She's an off-seer too.
Oh.
I know for sure it'll reach her.
Are we gonna get Wamba back?
I'm taking the lead. You follow.
It'll reach them. I think they're still in there. Oh! You needed like a side flip. I don't think they're total husks. Oh. Oh, is this the headaches they got? Is this the headaches that... You creepy little grimy goblin. I don't like you. So the headaches that N and M were giving...
It's me. Mio.
Oh.
Remember?
Is she still there? I thought she
when
died.
You first explained to me the purpose of an
But if she got brought back, maybe the memories are still there.
Full day, when the lights of life danced into the sky, so high. Ever since that day, I've done my best.
Just like you told her to.
To play that melody you trusted me with. You gave me newfound life back then. Now, let it be my turn.
What are you gonna do?
Help me.
So she is alive. Well, she does remember. What is going on right now? I was about to cry. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what did Noah's sword just do?
Huh?
Passed out.
How can this be?
All I did was shape the feeling Miyabi passed to me. And play my heart out.
Inconceivable.
I mean, yeah.
Able to override Zed's precepts.
But the humanity. The sword of the end?
Behind this reprehensible act.
What is the sword of the end?
I shall just have to ascertain the matter.
Oh god, this guy's huge!
That K guy.
Look at this guy! That's a big chonker! Okay, let's take him.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it? He's just gonna... So he's gonna completely, like, shred us to pieces. Oh god. He is massive! If Noah has the sword of the end, then what is Consul M, not M, N sword? What is that? The sword of the beginning? Maybe. Okay, unlimited sword. I have the talent tart that gives me the power of God and anime on my side. Not gonna lie. Did he just pick me up bare palm? Is he crushing me like a watermelon? The unstoppable futility of this universe versus the indomitable human spirit. That's what happening. Oh, it's happening. Oh my god.
Noah, it's time. Quick,
Slice him?
Cut the flame cloak now.
They're gonna stop him somehow. We actually got it. Is that gonna work? I feel like that's really dangerous. Is he gonna be controlling? Oh, so this wasn't his end. Okay, I would have been surprised if this is his only battle. Or, no, not Ouroboros. We freed them here. They're back. Not only Miyabi, but also my man. They died and were revived, so are they even human anymore?
Miyabi.
Oh,
I've
this
been
is
listening
weird.
all along.
Yeah, she could hear it. That's what I
The
thought.
melody you've been playing.
Miyabi, thanks to you, I sent on so many voices to so many others.
So she's just the voice. She
It was
is
a
the
gorgeous
voice of the
melody.
departed.
Yours.
She sends the voice to reach other people. That is, now that I actually think about the actual
Nice to meet
words,
you,
it makes
yes.
a lot of sense.
So I already feel like I know you.
Yours
To
is
send
very
on
beautiful.
the voice of
Just
the
like
departed.
Mio's.
I owe it to this.
Your flute. Your flute. That's so cool.
No, you hold on to that. From me to Mio. And from her to you.
Mm-hmm.
The feeling is passed on.
The feeling, the
Until
voice.
you can make your voice truly heard. Please, keep it with you. Could I, come with you?
Yabi moment?
We really missed you.
Also, what about Kamaravi? Is Mwamba a hero? No offense, Miyabi. No offense. But I care much more about this guy right here. Because if this guy can come through and be a hero, I want him. I want Mwamba on my team. Turn. What did I get?
I can't believe this is really happening.
Me neither. Like, what the? If you would have told me that we would have gotten this character after I saw the cutscene, I'd be like, okay, yeah, sure. This is so weird, though, because she's been revived. Senna? Or Uni?
What's up?
Ooh.
Uni, why are we whispering? Roll with it.
Uni's like, secret.
Oi, no giving out exclusives.
Lance wants something a bit meatier. He wants the deeds too.
Right?
He wants the deeds.
Well,
yeah.
I suppose.
Share with everybody. Why not?
If it's about the Queen, you shouldn't hear it from me, but rather from Her Majesty herself.
Oh.
Might as well save my appetite.
If we're gonna meet the Queen, just have her tell us. I guess it makes sense. I guess. Okay, so we're almost at the summit. Is that where the Queen is? I don't understand. I'm fighting a reindeer right now on top of Mount Everest. I don't know what's going on. You know what I want to learn how to do in my life at some point? I want to learn how to dramatically spin a gun on my finger. I think that the ladies would like that. Imagine you're on like a speed date. So do you have any like hidden talents, secret talents? Be like, yeah, I can spin a pistol on my fingers really fast. And they're like, no way, show us. and you go, and you holster it instantly. You won. It doesn't matter who you're into. If they're not into that, they're not worth your time. Okay, we're almost at the Cloud Keep. Wait. I'm sorry. Consul Y was literally like a hop, skip, and a jump away from the Google Drive of Ionios, and he didn't even bother to think, okay, this is the one thing that can bring us down, allegedly, and we're just gonna leave it up here? What's up here?
This is our first time here,
The
isn't it?
Altar of Reception. I mean, it's here for a reason.
Special here.
Yes, it is.
Sure we come to
Get the
right
key
place.
that Gondor was wearing. There it is. Hey, yo. The Altar of Reception. I'm excited. Ooh. Is this like a whole new area we have to go into? What is this? Or is this just like a... with a music? I hear... Is this real? Am I insane?
That's the Cloud Keep.
Or is this Drifting Soul? Oh my god, I heard it. At least I heard a motif.
Fantastic bit of tech. Amazing how they kept it hidden.
This is Drifting Soul. Oh, that's so cool. I hear it. Yeah, this is awesome.
Right.
Oh my god.
Let's move. Not far now.
Dude, this is so cool.
We might finally discover the way to free the world. End Mobius's reign.
It's just so cool because I remember back, like, I'm just thinking back to the time in my life when I played Xenoblade 2, and I was in high school. I graduated college, you guys. I'm like, what is she gonna say? This is gonna be so weird and so cool.
What's the matter, Tyon? Not getting all nervous, are
No.
you?
Well, Tyon, where is everyone?
I'm meeting Her Majesty the Queen.
They chickened out. They're like, I'm nervous to meet the queen. Oh, here they come. Okay, guys, yeah, don't chicken out. Tyon, get up here. Come on. Oh, God. Big door. What is that? That's not a flame clock, is it? Where's my man Dro Drizzle when you need him? AKA Dromark, my man. Flora heals an aching soul. Is she in the water? Oh my God, there she is. And the music, dude. It's Drifting Soul.
She's really pretty.
It's her.
Yeah, she is.
Queen of Agnus.
She's sleeping and not...
And it's Drifting Soul.
Don't worry. She'll awake soon enough.
What is she gonna say? Oh, okay, that makes sense that they knew we were here. They just followed us, I bet. She's not dead. She has literally godlike healing powers. It's D. I think it's D. No. It's D, yeah. He's got the laser trident. We gotta take these guys down now. Like, down.
No way that we'll relinquish it now.
They gotta get one dome piece style.
You rats! How'd you find us?
We opened a giant staircase. They just...
You're surprised.
Yeah, honestly, I don't.
One's still half Mobius.
Looks like we got played.
Also, I really think they could just use their eyes and see a giant staircase and castle appear in the sky and say, ooh, what's that? Because we just found out Miyabi was still in there. So is Yorn still in there?
Why did you do it? Trade your life for mine.
He wanted to know.
Ignored me. Got away safe.
Just like Mio wanted to know with
I
Miyabi.
have no idea.
Must be nice to be you, Lan.
He's still in there.
Just being
He's
yourself.
voicing a piece of him on the inside.
Nice to be me.
You couldn't fathom how hard it is to be useless. You'd never understand.
So he joined
Unless you've seen
Mobius
yourself
to
in
not be useless to someone.
When you become Mobius, you're treated to all the memories of your past lives.
Okay, and he was a failure in
I got
all
to
of
see all the
them.
different me's.
I bet. Okay, I get it.
Pretty much met the same sad end.
And so just like Ed, he was so desperate to change that, probably, that he accepted becoming a Morbling.
No, I knew for sure that you were awesome.
Whatever. Bet you were well and truly fed up with me.
I don't think they were.
Back on that day, I still managed to surpass you.
And now, I'm having the time of my life.
I don't believe you. We have to knuckle up. There's no other way, but he's still in there, I think. And we're battling them separate. A little guy? What's up? Oh, you're so cute. Little hobgoblin. Using Shadow Ball. What the heck? Hit him with a rolling smash. Oh, okay. What are they gonna do now? Did we kill him? I don't think we killed him. D doesn't seem too
Nice to be
threatened.
strong like you guys.
Yoren does.
And me? I was just a worm crawling in the dirt.
I know, that's why you became a Morbling.
What I wanted was to fly. With every single new day I looked up to admire the birds freewheeling above. But I was a worm. But Mr. Worm, you do such great work tilling the soil.
Okay.
It's really important you keep at it for the sake of the world, you know? You see what I'm trying
Yeah, but
to
it's
say?
nobody wants that. I do see what he's trying to say.
What's so wrong about that?
Nobody... You don't think he wanted more?
I wanted my wings, you bastard!
Yeah.
That's why I became Mobius. So I could be what I always aspired to be.
Something.
What? This is you?
Huh? The dolls. I forgot about these.
Like, that's what I want to end up like someday.
That's so weird that he already had the costume.
I know you can't be at peace with this, so drop the act.
I know he's not at peace with it, but what else can he do when he's so damaged and desperate like this?
But that has nothing to do with strength. Only lack of choice.
You didn't have a choice. Oh, it's the world that made him like this.
It would never allow us to
You
take any
didn't.
other form.
You were driven to this
So we have
not
to
because of
change
your
it.
own faults.
For weak people like us.
I don't.
You're weak.
In a way, everyone is. I wonder if we're actually reaching him. I mean, he's definitely hearing us out.
Victory!
No, it wasn't.
Stop mocking me!
They're not mocking you.
Your death, it changed me. Fighting isn't everything.
I was wondering what Lance was going to have to say about this.
I could change myself, become anything.
Miyabi chose,
Yoren,
or Miyabi
I'm grateful as Spark
changed
to you.
Mio for the better. She wouldn't be like this.
I've seen all kinds of death.
His Offseer. When did? Oh
Taking a long,
yeah.
hard look at myself.
And Shania and Kamaravi and Ethel
So
were
let me tell
diesel deaths, hardcore. But shouldn't be what it has to be.
You helped me find the will to endure these 10 hard years.
Come to us, please, Yoren.
Other people,
Let's all stand
legacy,
together.
and he's still here.
You don't belong with them.
Which is what's so weird. Is that his legacy made Lance
Was that also me?
act the way he
That
did.
day it was like my body just moved.
You wanted to leave your mark, dude. Hey, shut up, D. We're having an emotional moment.
Carried away there. You good-for-nothing shit for brains.
Okay, well, evil British Leonardo DiCaprio, how about you shut up? Uh-oh, they're interlinked. They're morbing.
An interlink?
Yeah.
He's taking him over.
He's a real piece of work.
He's a real crumpet. What is D doing?
Dying, of being slaughtered. They're all completely true.
The past is past, and the present is now.
It's true. It's a good way to look at things.
I wasn't finished.
In that very moment,
What?
all your past memories
Okay.
come rushing back to you.
They do. That's true. Oh, here he is. He had the claws. He was the claws class. It's Morbin time. Did he spare him? No. No. Not at all. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Is he just a psychopath? He might just be a psychopath. I mean, he seemed like he was ready to kill anybody. Oh my, yeah, he's just going crazy. Why is he doing this? What could be the point? I agree.
To put it mildly.
Why? What did you want?
Transcendent. I went to visit the furnace where I keep my collection.
Collection of what? Little dolls?
You say?
Of Hot Wheels? Oh god, he's just insane. He's just a psychopath. I thought he'd have some like sad backstory. No, he's just insane.
He's mad.
He's doki doki mad.
As long as I am Mobius,
Don't say tingle.
I can enjoy this superlative feeling forever and ever.
Okay, so that's why you became a Mobius.
In my sweet collectibles.
That is so weird.
First, we gotta save
Even if this guy wasn't a Mobius, he's still a piece of shit. Yeah, like Lance said.
This punk needs a whooping.
I agree.
I'll be more than happy
happy to rip your bloody pelts off.
We have
Add them to my collection.
we basically have the Xenoblade. Oh, he's taking us downtown. Downtown Detroit. I remember the last Morbius DJ fight though was really hard. I won it by the hairs of my chinny chin chin. He's levitating. He's levitating. What is that? He's got a dookie blade. Interlink, interlink, interlink. Break, 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 break. He's using a black hole. I don't know what that is. Destructive charge. Screw it. Hit him with it. Oh my god. Just pile drived an 800-pound Morbius. I'm curious what D is gonna have to say, because he's insane. We know this. Jay, come back to us. And they have to get out. They're at their limit.
I lost.
I am D of the Morbius.
The man who was Black Blaze Dark.
Black Blaze Dark?
Who?
I read about him in a
This is
text.
news to me. So when did he?
An Agnian soldier from long ago who'd gone mad.
Who died probably
Rather
centuries
than take
ago.
lives with his blade, he'd behead his enemies with talon-like swords, bring them back, and add them to his collection.
He's just a serial
That's who
killer.
we're dealing with.
Give it to me, you no-good deadweight loser.
Don't say that to him.
Deadweight loser.
Don't call him a deadweight loser.
So give it up. Go on, give.
You're calling him a deadweight loser, yet you need his power? Yeah, okay.
You're more than this.
Yeah.
I can be more.
He's a Mobius and he's realizing this though.
What's going on?
Don't annihilate yourself. Don't annihilate yourself. Please.
This much power.
Please.
Jumps up.
That's enough.
That's enough power.
Are you listening?
He's not listening. He's trying to take you out.
Black fog.
I knew it.
We gotta get out of here. And we gotta get the queen and dip.
Move your ass. Do what I say.
I will
No.
not. I've decided.
He doesn't need to impress you.
It's my choice.
It's his choice.
I will be different.
He doesn't have to listen. He's in his other outfit now. This is his choice.
Who I am. Isn't it?
Jay, stop.
He's taking them both down. And they're gonna explode. My man, posted. There he is. What a real G.
Nothing, idiot. Always putting others ahead of yourself, you moron.
Yeah, but like he said, that's who he is.
You should have just looked out for number one.
He made this choice.
But you were so scared.
That was him. When he saved you back then, that was him. He made that choice.
I'm sorry, Euron.
He apologized.
Maybe if we meet again. Yeah.
I mean,
And
technically.
next time, we will win.
Nux, that's awesome. Yorin really wasn't that crazy of a character, but I like what they did with him. I liked it. I liked how they ended that. Maybe? Is she okay? First of all.
What do we do?
What? What?
Wow.
Yeah, she's fine. That hurt, you idiot.
Stick me.
That bastard. Oh my god, it feels so weird to hear her say that again.
And things that have been a
bastard.
twist.
It's so weird to hear her say that again. I love it though. What is she going to say?
Oh, you must be.
Oh, hello, Queen. She's here.
You are.
Love this.
So it worked after all. Your Majesty. My name is and I am the Queen of Agnus, one wing of Ionios.
This is good. I like this. This is what I wanted. This is what we wanted the whole time. What about the other queen? Is she in a Google Drive of her own? Is she on the iCloud? Is Agnus Android? That's so cool. And the page is blank. I didn't realize this. She doesn't have to count down her days anymore. Miyabi's backstory, a little silly, but also, I don't really mind. What she did for Mio, she made Mio become the person that she is today because of her. This wouldn't have happened if it weren't for Miyabi. Yorin made Lance become the person that he is. None of this would have happened if Yorin didn't kick the bucket. Both of them. You know what I mean? Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, Catwoman gives us a map to go to evil Big Purple Man's castle and kick him in the balls or something. The blockbuster movie event of the summer. Well, summer's almost over. Guys, Silly Boy Summer's almost over. What am I going to do? Have you guys noticed this is the first stream I'm wearing a sweatshirt? It's the beginning of the end for me. Funny Boy Fall is upon us. It's just getting started.